unless you use it for the benefit of humanity, it's going to come back and haunt you and destroy you. That's one possible explanation that I can give to that. The other explanation being that as the Western people, by the way, the Western civilization is the shortest civilization that will ever live on this earth. It's not going to last long. Because the magnitude of evil that has been generated through this civilization cannot make this civilization last long. Because when these waves of violence start hitting back, that's going to be total destruction. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that as the Western civilization observed the decline, they stepped in. And how did they step in? With violence. How did they step in? By bringing something that could be used to conquer the mind of indigenous people. And since they were already in a stage where they were declining, they had no other option than to go by this newcomer, whom they really thought was a friend, because African people are very welcoming people. When you come to Africa, people welcome you like, oh, you are a brother, it doesn't matter how you look. They welcome you. But they have a different agenda. When they came in, they brought the Bible, and they brought the guns. And they were able to conquer, not only physically, but most importantly, people's mind. Because when they conquer your mind, they don't have to worry about your body. Right. They have you. So that's the possible explanation that I can give to this. However, there's still hope. Because, again, in African tradition, we speak so much in proverb, but it's really connected to what the nature means. It says that no matter how long the night is, the day will always come. The first people of this earth started in Africa, and that's where everything's going to end. The future of this world is actually Africa. It's going to take us opening our eyes to the truth and stop defining our life based on the Eurocentric view or ideology that they have imposed on us through education and socialization. Because we are eagles. We are eagles. And I keep repeating that. And that's something that you're going to find in our African tradition. We took the eagle, our ancestors did, as a symbol of power and might. Why? Because they were smart enough to observe that in the bird kingdom, the eagle is the only bird that could fly high into the sky, looking straight at the sun without blinking. That's power. That's might. That's how they consider the eagle as a symbol of power. So we come from that tradition of eagles. We may be trained to speak, dress, walk, jump, dance as chickens. But guess what? At the end of the day, we're always going to be eagles. But it's gonna take us understanding who we are. That's the key, the only key to our true freedom. I repeat, that's the key, the only key to our true freedom. We cannot rely on a design that was not put into place for advantage to be liberated. That's not going to happen. Because the oppressor will never going to put into something in place for you to come and overtake what he has put into place that benefits him. So the only true liberation, freedom of our people is understanding who we are, understanding thyself, kingdom at hand. And that's the first chapter. So I'm going to stop there for today.